How you guys doing? So seeing as how like my timing and stuff is different, we're gonna go live, try to help me save time and some space. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the monthlies by elements, okay? So the month of April, we're gonna do starting off with water, so that's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and then we'll go on to the next element afterwards. So take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware of the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment, okay? As you guys know, check the description box below if you guys are trying to book a personal with me. Really appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? So let's get this started, you guys. Give me some message for water elements, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for the month of April. What do they need to know, what do they need to see, and what do they need to be aware of? Messages for the elements water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What we got? Okay. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so in the month of April, water signs, be careful of overspending. Investments of your time, I should say. Be careful what you invest your time with. Don't be consumed with greed. Kind of be cheap, but like not cheap in the same sense. Like don't sit here and be like, don't go to the dollar store when you can whole ass go to, you know, Walmart or Target and actually get quality in the same sense, if I'm to use that for an example. But in regards to love, there's some changes coming up pretty soon, you know what I'm saying? Like I do feel like you may have been disappointed or you will be disappointed and you're starting to get over the Eight of Cups, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like emotions may be kind of low, like volleying back and forth. Pisces energy. I really feel like you're going to be spending a lot of times getting in tune, getting in touch with your emotions. You know, having an ascension, excuse me. Going through ascensions and things of that nature, you feel what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're feeling lethargic, tired. Like, it just feels like a lot of overwhelming energy that needs to be cleansed, clear, if that makes any sense. In order for you to sit here and go for love, in order for you to love somebody, you have to love yourself. So we all make mistakes. Just don't beat yourself up over them, if that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a breakup as well in the month of April. And it comes out of nowhere. Like, I feel like somebody's like, you know what? This is my breaking point. Boom. Hate to break the news to you. The Chariot in reverse. So things may be getting out of hand in regards to like family relationships. Somebody may need to practice some discipline. I feel like somebody pops off at the mouth. Like they just say whatever they want. Like they have very bad word vomit. You know what I mean? Pride and ego, arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what's going to cause some type of fight. You know what I'm saying? And this could stem from love. This could be like fights in a relationship and actually coming to the conclusion that, yes, this is no longer working out for us anymore. Like, how you're acting is toxic. What I want may be toxic. We're just not really seeing eye to eye. So I got to make some changes. I got to move on forward here. The Emperor in reverse. This lets me know that somebody's not well versed. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants control. Someone wants to dominate, like pull you by your coattails, puppet master you in the same sense, if you will. Things are starting to get out of control. Like people are being inflexible, non-dependable. I really feel like people are getting lazy, and this may actually put a strain on your current relationships, whether it be your significant other or with family here. But it's like you're gonna have to basically remain in your power. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to force your way to conquer something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with you being yourself and you not breaking character, that's gonna show your dominant side. Like basically, you're not one to fold. If that makes any sense. Aries energy. That passion. Act at like be taking action in the month of April. Like I feel like since things are starting to warm up too, like you're gonna be going out more, getting into different things. You know, a new endeavor is on the way as well. So new jobs, like new events, parties. I know Rolling Loud just recently passed. We got March Madness going this month. So it's a lot of inspiration going on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're gonna pick up some type of book. Somebody gives like some type of speech, whatever the case may be. This really is like we're focused more on the positive things that help you grow. Be spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? Also, don't be afraid to take a risk with this Knight of Wands. I feel like your heart's in the right direction. It's just someone may be scared to actually take that leap forward. The Ace of Cups in reverse. This is loss of love. So it's like someone's easily turned off. They give up too quickly. This is something that needs to be worked on in the month of April, water signs. Loss of love. In the same sense, like if you're hanging on to certain energies, that's also holding you back as well. Like abrupt changes pretty much. This could be where somebody just like stays in an abusive relationship just because like they're scared to be alone. But this in the same sense too, this could be somebody wanting to trap you so you don't go anywhere, so you can't fill up your love. You know what I'm saying? Someone's also being selfish for love, and that's also having a negative effect. I was just saying in the reading that I just did, which will be up probably tomorrow, somebody took my advice in regards to being selfish a little too personal. Like somebody was being selfish, like it's my way or no way, when it was more like I can compromise. That's what I meant by being selfish, if that makes any sense. One on this Eight of Cups. There's that Queen of Pentacles again. 8 and 8. This is hard work and dedication in order for your ascension. So it's like somebody may need to work on shadow self, you know what I'm saying? Do some shadow work, do some actual healing with this Eight of Cups. So it's like driven focus, divine focus pretty much, in order for you to see change, in order for you to gain change, you know what I'm saying? 8 is about action as well, you know what I'm saying? 8 and 8, 16. So it's like reflect back on mistakes that were made, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's also tired of doing the same shit over and over and over in regards to relationship, trying to keep it positive, trying to keep it alive. Like at some point, somebody's gonna have to say, "It's like, all right, this is it. Like, I'm not leaving you just because like I don't love you anymore. It's just that we're growing apart." That's what this feels like. You know what I'm saying? In order to better myself, like we need to take a break. Okay. So you may be asking for a break. And I can clearly see why if this is the case. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone being selfish and greedy, you know what I'm saying? Abusing like their authority, abusing their finances. Their morals are separating from yours. Like I really feel like you guys may have grown apart. And it's like you want to venture on and do different things. Like you want more in your life. You're starting to see where the mistakes that you made, any flaws that you've made in the past. You know, work on self-care, you know what I'm saying? You may not be as rich as you want to be, but you will be pretty soon. And it doesn't have to be financial. It can actually be spiritual. So keep that in mind. One on this Chariot in reverse. Page of Cups. So Somebody's been sitting on some ammo. Like, I feel like this is secrets. Like, not wanting to embarrass somebody. Because this is like fallouts, going separate ways. The Chariot in reverse. Because of pride and ego. Someone being very narrow-minded. Selfish, yet again. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But yeah, I feel like somebody has their issues, like, their priorities are not set straight. With the High Priestess, is like, someone needs to really sit back and reflect on their gifts, meditate more. The answers that they're seeking will come once they actually sit and actually spend some time with themselves, like to exit out the noise, if that makes any sense. Somebody's so surrounded with everything going on around them that it's hard for them to think. You've been warned though. Like, somebody, you're gonna basically have some type of fallout with a family member or a loved one. It's coming, it's brewing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is like, it's inevitable to happen, and it's because it's a difference of opinions. People may feel like you've changed because you're more focused on yourself. It's your growth. So this person may feel like you're supposed to always have their back, you know what I'm saying? So in the same sense, I feel like this person may be slowing you down with the Chariot in reverse, and that's frustrating you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not seeing eye to eye no more. With a loved one or a family member, things are getting tough. And you're just doing things to keep the peace. One on this the Emperor in reverse, excuse me. This rigid energy. This Emperor in reverse is also showing me that somebody's unstable. Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, this feels like a distraction. Somebody not actually making any moves. Other moves that they're making, they're wrong. This is somebody being petty here. This Emperor in reverse with a Ten of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this Emperor in reverse is stealing money, or that's what this fight's about. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may be pocketing money, wanting to do things like the traditional way. So it's like they're not being open-minded to like how things change. They want to stick to the tried and true, if that makes any sense. With the Ten of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? There could be a family business where it's like somebody wants to branch out on their own. Like, they're tired of living in someone's shadows. They want to have their own money. They want to have their own name, you know, so they want to have support, like their own, they want to have their own community pretty much, you know what I'm saying? And they may not be able to do it if this Emperor is not being open-minded. If the focus is just mainly on money, this is going to hinder somebody's growth. Water signs. See, it delays. So definitely I feel like somebody does want to break away is because they feel like they're not growing anymore. This is frustrated travel delays, not going anywhere, shooting your shot and completely missing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like what this is that somebody may be overly confident in themselves. With this eight of Wands in reverse, I really feel like somebody may be overly confident and they actually make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I feel like procrastination, like, what are you waiting for type energy. It's like somebody wants to take a shortcut to the money. So this feels like distractions, deceptive behavior, telling falsehoods and lies just to get you to bend for them. One on this Knight of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands know what she wants. You know, she's ambitious, she's creative, she's a lovable character. So I kind of feel like that's you. You have to go out and be a social butterfly. And I see that you actually will with the Three of Pentacles. Multitasking, you know what I'm saying? Like, collaborating with people, you feel what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. Somebody could be searching for a new job, you know what I'm saying, or looking just for something to satisfy them. I feel like somebody's going to be changing careers pretty soon if they haven't already. So if you're not really looking for a new one, it's going to come knocking on your door for the most part, you know what I'm saying? You might want to consult with some others, get some feedback, outside help. Doesn't hurt, you know what I'm saying? But something that you've been very passionate about is going to basically come knocking on your doorstep. Right? Come knocking. Just come on and knocking. You gonna let him in? Of course you are. Queen of Wands, of course you are. You accept this opportunity with open arms. I feel like people just gravitate to you. People love who you are. They love your energy. You know what I'm saying? They can feel the love, the passion with the Knight of Wands. The fact that you can walk, talk, and chew bubblegum. You give them great advice. You help them. You don't have a problem getting your hands dirty in the same sense, like, you know, yeah, I help you fix this car. Yeah, I help you plant this garden. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case is, it's like you're very jolly. And this is something that people love about you. You're very assertive in the same sense. Like, you got somebody who's dominant. So this could actually feel like somebody's competing with you at work. And it's like somebody may be abusing their authority and they're using money to sit here and use that as some type of wager over you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. One on this Ace of Cups in reverse. That confirms it. Somebody literally sticking to the tried and true. We got the King of Cups in reverse, trying to manipulate you. The Hierophant. This is like sticking to traditions. So this could be like, you know what I'm saying, it's like somebody had lost love, like sticking to traditions, like not dating outside their race, or this could be gender roles in their relationship. You feel what I'm saying? It's like somebody wants to break through and evolve from that, because it's like they're putting on a mask to show that they're okay in this relationship. So it's like fear of being alone, but also it's like they're being trapped. They're stuck in a box with this selfish, manipulative person. It's like they feel like they can't really breathe. You know what I'm saying? So somebody may also just have a fear of commitment because they're tired of trying to be in a traditional manner, if that makes any sense. This could be like people who overindulge in substances like alcohol, being petty and spiteful, you know what I'm saying? This is someone who also wants to wreck your name over a bad relationship because you're deciding to move on. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're being called to keep pushing forward, to do what's best for you. Their opinions are like assholes. Doesn't mean, you know, they're all clean. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of them really do be full of shit. And shit gets stuck in between because of the stuff that they be hung up on, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for the element for water. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, I didn't timestamp. So if somebody can timestamp for me, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, next, let's do air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So let's get it popping. Give me some messages for the air element. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? And what do they need to be aware of for the month of April? Run wild. Okay. This feels like very good energy. The Three of Pentacles. Collaborations. Multitasking. This feels good, air signs. The Ace of Pentacles. That's new pay raises, new opportunities. I feel like somebody's like feeling refreshed. This is like shopping, new careers, you know what I'm saying? This also gives me payback energy, but in a good way. So basically, air signs, y'all gonna be shining on some people in the month of April. This feels like good luck. Things flowing in goodly. I mean, in a timely manner for you. You're getting the answers that you want. You're getting the yeses. There are no no's for you guys. Like things are starting to bloom. It's spring. You feel what I'm saying? That's very good energy to start off with for the month of April, especially with this Three of Pentacles here as well. Oh yeah. It's like you're gonna be putting in great effort. The work that you're putting in is gonna get some recognition for sure, for sure. I feel there's gonna be a lot of love in the same sense. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely some good luck in regards to love, transformation. You know what I'm saying? It's like death to the ego, shedding some old skin. So I kind of feel like somebody may be raising the bar, wanting to extend their family, show more love to themselves, like releasing themselves from like old restrictions, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This feels like a lot of growth. Money looks good, feeling good, understanding what needs to go. That spring clean energy. Spring clean with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, this feels real good, air signs. I ain't gonna front you. Boom, the King of Pentacles. Man, money is looking fabulous for you guys in the month of April. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? You guys are feeling abundant. You guys are probably starting your own endeavors, like wanting to invest in your own business. I'm seeing you guys setting money aside, planning for your future. We got Aries, Taurus energy in here as well. Just like you guys are showing a lot of love in the month of April. I feel like you guys are giving. You feel what I'm saying? Showing love, helping people out. Things being successful for you, you know what I'm saying? So like if you're starting a business this month, like things can kick off for you. It's just a matter of you actually taking the steps forward to do it. Get you a group, get you a team, you feel what I'm saying? That team is you know, a business is as strong as their team pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Look, wish fulfilled, you know what I'm saying? Good times, living luxurious. You guys are good with money. That's for damn sure. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You guys are definitely having a good ass time. You know what I'm saying? Collaborating, kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this could be like working on a project, you feel what I'm saying? Musically, all the creators out there, you guys collaborating, being open to it, you know what I'm saying? This is like group chats, group calls, like meetings, it feels like, especially with this King of Pentacles. It feels like a heavy promotion out here. Everybody's getting blessed here. Like somebody's on some Oprah out here. They Oprah Winfrey. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Yeah. Don't be too closed off though in the month of April. I know things is good and you want to protect your wealth and stuff like that. But in the same sense, don't be so closed off. Set healthy boundaries. And I kind of feel like what it is that you guys may not be setting the healthy boundaries. Virgo, Libra energy. Maybe somebody doesn't know how to communicate as well is also what I'm picking up. Like someone's very poor with communication. So if you're having troubles with people, like getting them to say what they want or like tell you what they actually want, it feels like somebody's being sneaky around you. And it's because there's so much good things going on around you. The Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. So it feels like a lot of people may be asking you for a loan. And you actually will give it to them. You know what I'm saying? You see the bright side of things, but you also are like, I'm gonna just say, just don't be too naive or don't be too gullible. And it's because you got it. That's why everybody is on your nuts right now. Full card, because you don't live with any restrictions. You're able to flow freely. You're living the life that you want to live. That's Aries energy, yeah. So it's like people are basically gravitating to you is because you actually got it going on for yourself, air signs. Keep up the good energy. It's contagious. I see a lot of giving out here, even though the Six of Pentacles ain't out here yet. I do feel like it may come, but yeah. I feel like there's a lot of love, a lot of just financial inflow for you guys, you know what I'm saying? And you're just saying, whatever, you're not allowing the negative things to bother you. One of this Ace of Pentacles. Wands. Ten of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Things are healing. The King of Wands, though. Look, this is for surely knowing what you want and going for it. I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. But I kind of feel like you do things the easy way. Cancer, Leo energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy as well. You do things with honor, like self-respect. It's another reason why people gravitate to you as well, is because like they know that you're honest. You don't be trying to cheat people. You know, you actually care. And when people feel lost, you help them back on track pretty much. You get them back to where they need to be. Like you dare to do the unthinkable. You know what I'm saying? You're just that bold. You're a risk taker. Hence the Fool card. You have no problem or no fear with taking a risk. You motivate people. You know what I'm saying? People may be looking at your relationships as an inspiration as well. You know what I'm saying? Like they want what you have. They feel like your relationship is gold out here. Like you found a perfect soulmate. Your relationships are happy and healthy. Natural born leader. You're very generous. And I still feel like generous with money too. So be careful. You can't heal everybody with that. You feel what I'm saying? Those are temporary fixes. You can't put a Band-Aid on something that needs stitches. One on this death card. Oh, shit. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is a reason why somebody may be wanting to separate from family, is because like they're overwhelming them with all type of bullshit. Like you may be seeing through some type of illusion here. Finally making up your mind to actually shed this skin and grow. Like this feels like finally leaving the nest. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's putting their personal values, stepping that up pretty much. So it's like, especially if money's good, they want to raise the bar. It's time for change. Like, I can change your life, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may actually find out that a family member has been doing some snake stuff behind your back. And that could be another reason why you want to call for change. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm also hearing is that you guys are very forgiving, considering that this Queen of Swords right here, like I said, it's not setting healthy boundaries or being clear with communication about what you want. That can pose an issue in regards to it, into this family issue that I'm picking up on. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it feels like somebody's got their mind made up. And they're about to just give up completely. Like, you know what? Not my circus, not my monkey, not my circus type shit. You feel what I'm saying? This isn't my fight. I can't get into everything. I have so much better going for me. I got all this good stuff going for me. Why am I going to sit here and focus on that? You know what I'm saying? That's exhausting. It's like, oh, I see that you're always trying to get me wrapped up in your bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? But this shit's exhausting. I don't got time or the energy for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to focus on the money that's going on over here. Not being selfish, but I have other things to focus on than family drama. Bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Things that you can handle on your own, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, ooh, you got that nerve to get me involved in this crap. You know what I'm saying? What did I ever do to you? Be careful with drunk driving too. Somebody may get into an accident. Leo energy, yeah, definitely be careful. Two of Wands also what popped out. Okay? So it's like planning for your future. That's what I was saying earlier. It's like everything's going good for you. You have the opportunity to actually fulfill your dreams. Go ahead and do so. You know what I'm saying? You're finally in control. And even if it means that you have to leave the nest, you feel what I'm saying? It really feels like you're going to have to leave the nest. And some people may try to make you feel bad, throw you on a guilt trip. And you just going to throw your hands up and say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. But yeah, you're going to throw your hands up. You know what I'm saying? You got other things that you can focus on. Other things that you have to focus on in the same sense. Ten of Pentacles. That's family wealth. So it's like, it really feels like you understand, Air Signs. It's like, in order to leave a legacy behind, Ten of Pentacles, for your legacy, you have to be in control and do what you have to do. You can't sit there and linger no more. You can't sit there dwelling in your feelings. You can't be in this energy no more. So you got to see the truth and realize when somebody's gaslighting you or trying to emotionally manipulate you into staying. It's a time to put that to rest. You're in control. It's like you can foresee your future. Everything is just glowing for you. You know what I'm saying? One of this King of Pentacles. Tower in reverse. Well, that's a good thing. Somebody dies a bullet. And it's because they're sharp on all corners, basically. With this King of Pentacles, like I said, this person got it all together. So it's like, you know when to step into shit and when to step around shit. Basically the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you basically avoid some type of trouble by being honest. Not even just with other people, but just with yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's a personal transformation of your own. And this is part of your glow up, air signs, pretty much. And people got two choices with you. They can respect it and check it. 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna check it. And if they do try to check it, like, you ain't gonna be bothered with it. You're not investing your energy. You have way too much other things for you to focus on. It's like when other people live in fear, you don't. The King of Pentacles has confidence, you know what I'm saying? Like, his money right. His business is flowing, you know what I'm saying? He don't got time to worry. The King of Pentacles is planning ahead, you feel what I'm saying? They look good, you know what I'm saying? They feel good, they smell good, they drive nice whips. If they into that, you know what I'm saying? It's like this person likes nice things. Air signs. Look, the Chariot in reverse. This is, like, yeah, the king ain't gonna leave this. The king of Pentacles won't leave his throne to address no peasant, because people are being narrow-minded. So while others are being slow and stagnant, you moving right on along. You're not worried about their emotions here. You know what I'm saying? They be on that shady business. And it's like, in the same sense what I was saying earlier about, like, you finding out, like, some family member or somebody close to you is sitting here doing some fuck shit. I feel like you called them out in time, or like it bounces back on them. On this 9 of Cups. Hard work and dedication. Yeah, it's getting your skills back up. I feel like you got your passion for whatever you love doing has been reignited, you know what I'm saying? But like, I kind of feel like this is like you getting back into practice or getting back in the habit of loving yourself, you know what I'm saying? Working on yourself pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though some things may be repetitive, it's necessary, if that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? So taking calculated risks, especially like if you have a whole lot of dreams and desires, like you're planning things out. You're properly planning things out, paying attention to details, making sure that you reach deadlines. You know what I'm saying? This is like actually staying committed. So it's like you may be going in to study, you may be re-enrolling in school. What did I tell you guys? The Six of Pentacles is out here. Equal give and take, that reciprocation, basically. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, air signs. The money was looking too good for you guys not to be sitting here with this equal give and take, you know what I'm saying? Helping out your fellow loved ones, helping out your community, you know what I'm saying? Financially helping others, you know, this is like charities and things of that nature. It doesn't mean that somebody's a charity case, but yeah, it's like basically like paying your dues, if that makes any sense, you feel what I'm saying? And paying your dues is like you're getting blessed. So it's like you understand the method of sharing. You give freely, as I've been saying for you guys' reading. You guys are giving freely. That dedication. You work hard, air signs. One is Queen of Swords. reverse. So with this, it feels like you can't trust people who ain't really sure of themselves. People who just try to do things to control you. Like I was saying, somebody wants to manipulate you into standing into a toxic situation. I feel like that's where you need to be clear cut and direct with this person. It's like, no, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm not feeling that. Like, if you don't like something, say it. Because it's like this emperor thinks that everything is cool. Like, they're just going to get away with everything. You know what I'm saying? You get the information, you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? You feel like something sneaky or something don't sit right with you. But you have to learn to take control. Because it's like, if this person's doing this way too much, and somebody could be very passive in regards to this type of situation. They're allowing something to go on way too long, air signs. Look, transformation, these are things that have to change yet again. The wheel of fortune. Be clear and cut with this person. It doesn't even matter if it hurts their feelings. Like, I'd rather you sit here and speak your truth and actually grow so you can actually be happy than to sit here unhappy. Because it's like she looks unhappy herself with this Queen of Swords. She looks content, but she also looks like she's ready for war, right? This also feels like somebody's in an abusive relationship. Like their boyfriend or their husband beats on them, whether it's physically or verbally. And it's to establish control. And this is the reason why you're setting those boundaries. I feel like this person don't have control of you no more. One of this Fool card. The Magician. The Magician, being creative, tapping in, new career. Look, the Wheel of Fortune too came back. It came right back out again. So definitely, like, the power is yours. You feel what I'm saying? The power to manifest. You know what I'm saying? You're in control of your own destiny. You feel what I'm saying? The Magician is a manifestation card. Stepping back into your power, doing the things that you love. In the month of April, air signs, you guys are looking pretty good, man. I ain't gonna front you. Money's looking good. You're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really feel like you have anything to worry about. You're stepping out. You're stepping around bullshit. You know what to avoid and what to get into. But don't be afraid to, establish those boundaries with people. That's something that somebody's being passive in. I'm not gonna say who it is, but somebody's being very passive in regards to their boundaries and what they're allowing people to do to them and for them. So don't be afraid to speak up in the month of April, air signs. Okay? Own one. Somebody could be own one, basically. And that's the reason why you're gonna have to set those boundaries so you can focus and constantly keep creating more opportunities for your community, you know, your tribe, you know what I'm saying, or your family, whatever the case is. Stay in that positive energy, air signs. I like how you guys reading came out. That was lovely. Somebody wants a timestamp. We're gonna do Earth next. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. How you guys doing today? How you doing, Miss Alicia? Long time no see, Miss Shamika. Sorry, I didn't really peep all the comments yet, but yeah. It's good to see you guys. What's going on, Connor? How you doing? All right, so Earth signs. 39:45. Give me some message for Earth signs in the month of April. What do they need to know, what they need to see, and what they need to be aware of for the month of April. Okay, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We got some separation in the mix. Soulmates, energy. Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is like a resistance, some type of change. Earth signs. This is like some stubborn energy. There could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with that makes you feel a certain type of way. It kind of feels like having to get the last word or always wanting to prove to be right. Not necessarily saying that's you. This could be the other party as well. Keep in mind, it's like don't make any impulsive decisions with the Mercury retrograde, either in effect or coming in effect too. Also, be mindful of the eclipse that's coming up pretty soon. Okay, but yeah, I kind of feel like this is having a hard time letting go of a loved one, especially like with the Two of Cups in reverse. This is having a hard time letting go of somebody. Yeah, this is having a hard time letting go of somebody. Sorry, you guys, phone call. Let me put that on DD. All right, but yeah, this having a hard time letting go or not being able to figure out like a solution where things went wrong. Trying to figure out a solution. It may be like the end of the road for this. So I feel like you've come to terms with it, like you don't care, but this other person don't. Like you have this person and they feelings. It's like you guys don't really even like each other. You guys are just there for the sex. Five of Pentacles. You guys are just constantly like losing, you know what I'm saying? In pain, feeling like you're alone or isolated with this Five of Pentacles energy. You may like feel like you can't really see your family or you can't really be yourself anymore because of this toxic individual that you maybe thought was you were going to marry. This person thought that they were going to marry you. But it feels like somebody's very toxic around you. And it don't feel like anything is going to change anytime soon. So it's like you're being called to release yourself from these fears and anxieties. This moon in reverse. Truth being revealed to you, you know what I'm saying? Running away from that anxiety, you know, rejecting that, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's sending you that negative, send it back to them, you know what I'm saying? Avoiding some type of reality, basically. The love is fake, it's not genuine, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody got to be realistic about it, you know what I'm saying? That's why this moon is in reverse for you guys in the month of April. Somebody needs to basically realistically be honest with the truth. Don't be stubborn because of comfortability, because that's what this feels like. You will end up losing by trying to be comfortable. To live comfortable is to live uncomfortable. But going back, like thinking that you can resolve things or like giving it another chance, I don't really feel like it's a healthy situation for you right now. Because there's someone not seeing the long-term things, you know what I'm saying? It was just for the moment. So this kind of feels like either you or somebody around you is trying to figure out, is this worthwhile? You know what I'm saying? Is this gonna succeed or will I fail? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this going anywhere type? You feel what I'm saying? Taurus energy. I feel like when things like don't work out in your favor, like you're able to make something happen. Like that magician energy, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out, but yeah, I feel like you're able to make negative things into positive things. It's like you have like you're very optimistic, if that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? This gives me like builder energy. Like you can turn like some type of, in the same sense, you know how they say like houses need TLC, like they need certain love and all that stuff. I feel like this would be, somebody be like, man, this is going to be a hell of a lot of work. And you're like, no, there's a beauty in this. Like this, I can turn this into this, that, and the third. That's very good. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like that's what this is, that somebody may be hanging on to with a relationship as well, too. It's like, well, we've gone through a lot of bad stuff, but, you know, if we work through it, we push through it, you know, things can work out. It has a negative effect. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's causing you to miss opportunities because this investment into this relationship isn't working out. It feels like you're struggling in this relationship, to be honest. You know, missing opportunities, missing out, you know, putting things off, delaying plans, you know, having that doubt, you know what I'm saying? Don't have a fear of being by yourself. Sometimes it's healthy, it's necessary. Two of Cups in reverse. Definitely just keep that in mind. Like, you guys pretty much have conflicting interests. You guys aren't into the same thing. Like I said, it could have been sexual to be in the beginning, or it's just like somebody just, you know, how do you say, it's what's the best way to put it? Like when you like somebody, you like something, and you just want to be up under them or be around them, and then it's like after you attained it, you're like, okay, I don't think I want this anymore, type stuff. That's what this feels like. And it's like you may have had high hopes, like, well, this is supposed to be my soulmate. And it's like, no, this person just wanted to get close to you because you have something valuable. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like poor investments with love. It's time to change that. Like, don't continue fighting for something that really ain't worth it. Even though that's a good thing about you. You know what I'm saying? That's a positive thing that's working for you, is that you don't give up. One of the Six of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Miss Shamika. Appreciate it. You have a great day as well. The King of Wands. Makes sense. Cancer Leo energy. So it's like you're a natural born leader. People gravitate to you. So it's like I feel like you just don't want to feel like a failure. And I don't really think you're gonna feel like a failure by leaving the situation. It's just coming to terms with the fact that this just doesn't work. Excuse me. The Page of Swords in reverse. It just doesn't work. This is like distractions, gossip. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be feeling like you're being pulled in separate directions as well too. Not really wanting to express yourself, trying to keep the peace. You know, like I say, someone may have a fear of being alone. Yeah. I also feel like too is like it feels honestly like your kids may come to you and ask you for help because, like I say, it's like a never-ending cycle for you. You're a natural born leader. You get things done. You're fearless. But it's like at some point in time, you have to draw the line. Very courageous. I don't know why this king looks like a queen to me. Like, looks like this king has like long hair. But anyway, yeah, like I say, if you're in fear of being alone, you don't need to be because you're the King of Wands. Natural born leader, you motivate people. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like eventually you're gonna find your King of Wands, someone that actually matches your fly. You know what I'm saying? That gets down how you get down. That's into the same things and it's not being fake with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Got the Sun card. Someone probably will get into an argument with their son, feeling restricted. The Four of Cups, not really knowing what to do. Before I get onto that, there's tension. 5 and 5. Someone's being deceitful. Someone's not really speaking how they feel. Somebody pretty much is like causing drama, the best way to put it. You know what I'm saying? They're stirring up shit, starting fights just because they want to be petty with you. You're in a good mood. You feel what I'm saying? This could be competitive. So it's got you sitting here second guessing things that you actually want. You know what I'm saying? Have you second guessing your values, your worth? Like I say, it's like that fake love is starting to show more and more as we dig deeper into this spread. But it's like constant fights, constant arguments, and it's causing you to lose, out on opportunities. The Judgment down here. This is all making sense in the month of April. Yeah. Be careful of just getting into the little petty ass arguments with people. That's just got you feeling restricted. And it's making it harder for you to heal and actually go through the healing process. It's like reopening more wounds. It's like as soon as you got this wound closed, somebody comes and does some little snake stuff or says something to hurt your feelings, or they're just literally being two-faced with you just so they can get their way. And then it's like back to square one all over again. It's 5, 5, 24, unfortunately. Yes, and that does feel like family. I feel like you've had enough with family. Not saying it's just like you want to be by yourself, but it's like you're tired of the family drama. You're just looking for your sunshine, basically. Okay, like I'm not laughing at this person's situation, but like what I'm being told is that the fight in regards to family is over the "I told you so." Like you were warned about this person, and your family you thought your family was just being assholes, basically. And so someone may lash out, and it's like it's the "I told you so" that's actually got somebody agitated. One on this moon in reverse. Some things have been brought to light with that sun card. Some things have been illuminated. You've been enlightened, and you're like, "Fuck, I didn't want to accept it, but it is what it is." But you don't got to keep rubbing it in my face, type. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like that's where that argument, the messiness, comes from. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. United Pentacles. Hard work. You know what I'm saying? Things are being revealed. You may be seeking a new job as well, too. It feels like you're trying to clear out a bunch of energy, get away from stuff. You know what I'm saying? Things may be feeling slow, but it has a lot to do. If things are moving slow, it's because you were trapped in your head at one point. Self-love, you know what I'm saying? Be nurturing to yourself. Be kind to yourself, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. There's new opportunities. All you got to do is just trust the process. So in the same sense, somebody may have to swallow their pride in order to get to where they need to be. Yeah, literally like swallow the pride, basically, not say anything. Someone also has a tendency of like working through their anxiety. In the same sense too, is like in order to, it's not like they work just to distract themselves, but it's like working. I don't know if it has something to do with what they're listening to or like what they see, but it's like there's clues around them that kind of gives them answers to the questions that they haven't asked or that they've been pondering for the last couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months, couple of years. It just feels like working through the distractions, pushing through. I'm also picking up like you guys may be working on your summer bodies, earth signs, trying to get ready for the beach, you know what I'm saying? Hang out at night, do some bonfire type stuff, party at the lake, you know what I'm saying? The skinny dipping. Love on the beach, sex on the beach. Ain't that a drink? And someone's like, keep them coming. Yeah, like somebody like sex on the beach. Look, she got the cup in her hand. Keep it coming with the Knight of Pentacles. One of the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, these just flopped out. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Turn nothing into something. Be careful with your investments, please, in the month of April. Be careful of overspending. This is like go broke and get it right back, and then going broke all over again. Buying things because you're bored. Not everything that glitters is gold, baby. Reserve some of that. It's okay to save. Isolate, like put some money to the side. And I also feel like you, till you get sunburned. Hey, that's what the blanket is for. Who's out there, man? Let me not, okay? Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are using blankets if you guys doing this or having sex on the beach. But yeah, be mindful. I'm sorry, I keep thinking about that. But yeah, like, don't waste all your money and your resources. Keep to yourself. Don't let people know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people do try to plot on like how you gonna spend your money for them. Basically, it happens. It can happen. You know. I'm also picking up too is like somebody may feel insecure. And this could go back to the whole like sex on the beach thing. Somebody's like, nah, I don't want to. Like, I don't. It's like, man, listen, we on the beach. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity type. Let's just do it. Like, I ain't worried about that. You know, I put butter on rolls type stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just like I don't like the way I look type stuff. And they're like, man, come on, like this is a turnoff. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like you break those barriers for somebody. Like I feel like you're the one egging somebody on. Like, man, take your shirt off. Like, let me see those dinner rolls. I got butter. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the hold up type? Look, not a chariot. Not in cups. Not a chariot. This person could be a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's very sexual. It's like somebody's trying to pressure somebody to look good or feel good, I should say, not to look good, but if somebody's pressuring somebody to feel good, it's like very sexually driven in the same sense. Feeling inspired, being courageous, like doing things out of love or doing things with love, for love. You know what I'm saying? Feeling confident, you know what I'm saying? That night of passion can lead to a marriage. You just never know. But somebody definitely just is like disassociated regards to love. Yeah, butter on biscuits would be the best thing, ain't it? Now, if it's a Popeye's biscuit, you don't need lots of water. We're on this judgment reverse. 3 of Wands. This is being off track. Missing opportunities is trying to fix something. So basically, it's like in the month of April, Earth signs, you're needing to let go. Let go of things that you can't control. Because it's literally holding you back. Holding you back from this sex on the beach. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it really feels like if somebody was like hung up on a loved one, they thought it was going to be their all, their everything. New opportunities will arise. You know what I'm saying? You're going to come out victorious. But you're going to have to get back on track. I really feel like with this is like somebody may be trying to take shortcuts, trying to figure out a way to sneak through and get away with certain things. They're not trying to make all the effort, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely see like a breakthrough after a cloudy day or a cloudy week. Don't drink the ocean water. It's salty as hell, huh? But yeah, I really feel like once you take some time and actually sit and reflect on what's going wrong, actually accept some type of truth, the clarity, you'll get back on track and you'll start catching these opportunities. But somebody's definitely being passive, allowing things to pass them by just because this fear of being alone. Okay? That's what I got for you guys, Earth signs. Appreciate that. You guys be careful, man. Sex on the beach. Them sandy buns, huh? All right, so we got fire up next. Swallowed up. The ocean will swallow you up. Bro, ever since fucking I seen that, I can't let that go. Swallowed up. All right, fire signs. Let's see what we got for you guys. Let me split it real quick. Split the deck. All right, fire signs. Let's see what we got going for you guys in April. Give me some messages for fire signs in the month of April. What do you know? What they just see and what they need to be aware of. Grr, grr. I know where they are. I just haven't brought them out. They're with the rest of my other decks. It's like I keep them in the car with me because I'm usually always on the go. So, Sun card in reverse. Light my fire. Okay. Be mindful of your energy in the month of April. Try not to do too much. A lot of changes are coming up. What was a lesson will actually turn into a blessing. This transformation, this change energy, you feel what I'm saying? There's growth from something that you just lost or something that you had to give up. I feel like there's good karma coming back for a sacrifice that you made, fire signs. The High Priestess. You may be having very vivid dreams in the month of April as well, too. And a lot of this has a lot to do with the stress that you're probably going under after making this sacrifice. Pisces energy as well. It's like feminine energy as well. Yeah, your dreams are very vivid. They're good dreams. So I would say journalize your dreams in the month of April. I mean, I always encourage you guys to journalize your dreams. It does help for interpretation. That's another thing, if you guys aren't aware of, I also do dream interpretations as well. I just don't really do it much here because I have so many people that really do it already. Like, they do it in a convo way though, but I ain't tripping. I feel like it's a good icebreaker. But anyway, Divine Feminine, your hard work, the sacrifice that you made is gonna benefit you in the long run. Like, you don't understand how truly blessed that you are right now, but you will see it in the time to come, days to come, pretty soon. The Queen of Wands, that's your energy, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So stay courageous. You know what I'm saying? Be flirty, or somebody is flirty. I kind of feel like somebody needs to turn their charm on with this Queen of Wands. And I ain't gonna front you. Be confident. Like, sex, it's sexy. Like, confidence is sexy. That's what this feels like. To get what you want. I'm not saying to use sex to get what you want, but what I'm saying is that your confidence is what makes you sexy. Like, remember who you are in the same sense. Like, you didn't get here from, you know what I mean, like being shy. You know what I'm saying? You're well liked. I'm pretty sure that you can reach out to somebody that can plug you in with stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Sun card, don't give up so easily. Queen of Wands, baby. You're well liked. People gravitate to you guys all the time. Y'all like the life of the party. And it's like, now you feel turned down, let down in the same sense. Nah, you the life of the party, fire signs. Keep it lit, keep it going. Strength card. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves you. You pull through, you always fight through. Light that fire up under their ass, you know what I'm saying? Show them your muscle, your hustle muscle. You feel what I'm saying? It's all to the good, man. Like, strength in numbers. I feel like you encourage a lot of people as well too. You encourage them to be great, to do great things. Like, you're like that good friend, that best friend to talk to. You know what I'm saying? You know how to turn like the blues into the life of the party. It feels like you guys are like concert energy. That's what this feels like. I don't know. Y'all going to festivals? Like, this gives me concert energy, man. Like, things happen for a reason, and it's like you get to actually shine and be yourself. That strength cord, baby. It's like you're a positive influence on your peers, the people around you. So it's like, if you've been like working and like feeling stressed, and it's like you had to, like I say, sacrifice something, it was probably necessary in order for you to get back into the stuff that you actually love doing. You know, so you can actually be around, spend time with family and friends, you know what I'm saying? Keep that light going, you know what I'm saying? The hanged woman, or the hangman, however you want to look at it. But the problem is like hanging on to things for way too long, letting it linger. You know what I'm saying? It becomes a headache for you after a while. Learn to surrender, let it go. L-I-G it. L-I-G it, Reggie. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we all need to take a break. Sometimes we all just need to give ourselves a, a little R&R, a little self-love. You know what I'm saying? Get back into that queen. You feel what I'm saying? That queen energy that you possess. You feel me? You thing is, the storms don't last forever. You know what I'm saying? The sun is destined to come back out at some point. So, of course, it popped out in the middle of the shuffle. Okay, we got the World card in reverse. Okay, this is seeking your own personal closure, like not letting bygones be bygones. Like let it rest. You feel what I'm saying? Let it go, Reggie. That's what I'm saying. Let it go. Like the sacrifice that you're making is for the better good of something bigger that you can't even see yet. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why the high priestess is out here. That's why I say, pay attention to your dreams. This sacrifice that you just made is for a higher calling. Don't just. Another thing too is like, don't just try to take jobs that you know that you're not going to be happy in. Okay, that's not your style. But this Queen of Wands out here, that's not your style. Be keep it rocking, keep it rolling. But sometimes let things be bygones. Let bygones be bygones at the end of the day. Magician in reverse. Okay, that's feeling like you're blocked. You know what I'm saying? And that's for a reason, because you're not. You're seeking your own personal closure. You're seeking your own answers instead of just accepting what it is and moving on to create something better. You know what I'm saying? Poor planning. Feeling like your gifts have been blocked. You know what I'm saying? Like you've lost some type of opportunity. This was a sacrifice that you had made. So don't be down in the dumps. Storms don't last forever. The sun will come back out eventually. One on this wheel of fortune. Look, Four of Pentacles. As I tell you, the sacrifice that you made was for a better good, pretty much. So the sacrifice that you made, that you're beating yourself up, that you may be beating yourself up about, is gonna pay off. You know, it's like you may have to like make some adjustments in a same sense. Like you can't really buy the things that you want to be, you know, buy the things that you normally would buy or that you want to buy, but at least you will have enough to sustain or at least to get by until you get your next opportunity for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Don't focus on being materialistic. Don't worry about the new, don't worry about whatever party this is, because remember, you are the life of the party. It's a party wherever you go. Queen of Wands, Strength Cord, Leos. You guys got nothing to worry about. You guys are going to be blessed. But in the same sense, like if you were recklessly spending money, you're going to be very smart about it the next time. Somebody learned their lesson here. Giving way too much, you know what I'm saying, and not getting that money back. It's not being reciprocated back, whether it's love, time, money. You learn from that mistake. That's for damn sure, fire signs. So you may be very tight with it. Something that somebody told me a long time ago is like, if you ever hold your hand out to the sun, right? You'll see, if you see gaps in between your fingers, that means that you're reckless with money. If you don't really see any gaps in between your fingers when you hold your hand up toward the sun, that means you're very tight with money. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because before, I used to have hella gaps in it, and I used to spend money recklessly. And as I've matured, like the gaps ain't really there no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Be mindful of unpaid debts. Okay. So like I say, it's like the sacrifice that you're making is for the better good of something bigger. Okay. If something comes back, imagine like if you got like some old debt and it's something huge, right? So you apply for like a forbearance or like economic hardship. I kind of feel like it works in your favor. You know what I'm saying? You got to be financially smart. One on this High Priestess. The Queen of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is a sacrifice that was being made. And you may definitely be in your feelings about it. So it's like I say, pay attention to your dreams. Something about some things that you've been working on, trying to manifest, like your actual goals. Like it feels like you were like depending on whatever job this was or whatever that was financing or funding something that you were doing. I feel like you were depending on it way too much. And it's like now things are changing. It's like, well, damn, what do I do next? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't beat yourself up over it. Like I say, the sacrifice that was being made is for the betterment of something good. You know what I'm saying? You may not be able to see this opportunity right now. It's because like you're not using your intuition. You may not see it because things may be overwhelming you. The well, you know what I'm saying? Deep in emotions, stressed. That's what this feels like. Mind your attitude, you feel what I'm saying? Like try not to lash out at people. So, one of this Queen of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, it's like protect your energy pretty much. The people who don't show you the same love that you give them, cut them off. If people can't pay you back, cut them off. You know what I'm saying? It's like you shouldn't be giving things out anyway if you can't have it. You know what I'm saying? If you know that they're not good for it, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Things being incomplete. It feels like something's being siphoned in the same sense. I feel like somebody comes to you with some type of plan and it don't work out. The return on the investment isn't what they were projecting, you know what I'm saying? The return on the investment. So you may have got burned on some type of deal. Like I say, the sacrifice that you made is for the betterment of good. Mercury retrograde. That's hilarious. What is that shit do be having people tongue-tied, confused. The sacrifice being made is for the betterment of your good. Just be courageous, stay courageous. Don't beat yourself up about things that, things that happened in the past or the decisions that you made. Because at the time that you did it, it seemed like it was cool. Like there was some unforeseeable things that came about that may have just like kind of, sidetracked you, sidelined you. So forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? You still fierce. You still got that fire up under you. You feel what I'm saying? So be kind to yourself. Make sure you grounding yourself in the same sense too. To know where you headed, you gotta know where you been. But be gentle, be kind to yourself. Let that fire show, that glow. Tower moment. The sacrifice that you made, I don't know why they keep telling me that, but it's like this. There's a sacrifice that you made, fire signs. It's for the betterment of the good. It may not have a financial return, but it has something to do with like your character, your self-confidence and how you see yourself, how you look at yourself, things of that nature. So be more kind to yourself. Be forgiving, not only just to yourself, but of others. You know what I'm saying? What it says, we forgive those that trespass against us. You kind of have to have that attitude, even though you want to knock their head back. You feel what I'm saying? You want to do something quick to these people, but you also know that it's like the wrong move, the wrong decision can cause you some setbacks. It can cause some delays. It can leave a bitter taste in your mouth. You got some people that are sour over the simple fact that because they sat here and tried to cause you a tower moment, it didn't work. You still come out fierce. It didn't work, you know what I'm saying? They thought they could hurt your feelings and you weren't fazed by it. Y'all fire, G. Play with fire, you gets burned, baby. One of this hanged woman. definitely be kind to yourself. This is like literally like beating yourself up over a mistake that was made, and it's literally like living rent free in your head. So it's literally somebody feels overwhelmed. Pride, arrogance, you know what I'm saying? Being narrow minded about a situation. Everything seemed like it was cool in the beginning. So like be kind to yourself. The sacrifice that you made is for the betterment of good for you, not only just for you and your, but it's for you and your family as well. So try to fight this depression. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, storms are temporary. The sun will be right back out pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that you're not happy about. It's okay. You'll get over it. Don't reflect too much on the past. The sacrifices that you are making are for the betterment of what's to come. Like, that's very strong in this reading, what they keep repeating to me over and over. Like, because I don't know if you guys are just like upset about some type of sacrifice or upset about some money. It's just like, damn, I should have did this. I should have, when I had this opportunity. You did what was best for the opportunities that was in your hands at that moment. You know what I'm saying? You were working with what you could work with. So start to look on the bright side. Get out of this negative energy, this pessimistic energy. You know what I'm saying? Cancers, we can be moody. You know what I'm saying? I being one of them. One of this world card in reverse. Nothing but facts. Thank you, Miss Alicia. Yup. See what this will get you? Trying to get your own, trying to basically have control of your own situation instead of accepting what is and what isn't. You know, planning for the next. This is like seeking your own personal closure, like having it your way. This ain't Burger King, baby. You got to plan for the mistakes that happen in the long run. So, and don't lose the faith. The star card's in reverse. These people want you to feel low, pessimistic. They were trying to shoot your star down. They want to shoot your light. But look, the strength cord, fire signs, Leo energy. It's hard to deter your confidence. Try as you may, try as you might. You still got a whole lot of fight in you, fire signs. Okay? You got to trust in yourself, basically. Plan properly and trust in yourself. You can do it. You don't have to be codependent on nobody. The sacrifice that you make, I'm telling you, the Ten of Cups, boom, happiness. Literally, you having that faith, wow, look how the tables have just turned on that. Maybe, like I say, the sacrifice that you make was for the betterment of family, happiness, proper planning. You just can't lose your faith here. Constantly keep going. Always have more than one plan. You feel what I'm saying? One is Magician in reverse. I feel like this may be like some family disputes, family battles, custody battles, things of that nature. Like somebody feels like they're having their character attack. Somebody's basically being super defensive out here in regards to family commitment. Yeah, this, damn, somebody could be trying to throw somebody a curveball. Misaligned issues, like not seeing eye to eye. It's like somebody wants control. Your dreams are basically becoming a reality, and it's frustrating somebody else. I mean, it probably is frustrating you because you're still not really fully, things aren't exactly the way that you want them, but they will be pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're gonna have a happy home, but you just gotta stop manipulating and lying to yourself. You blocking your own blessings in the same sense. You got good karma down here. Things that's working out for the betterment of good. Like I say, The ultimate sacrifice is for the family that you have. Stability in your relationships. Things will get back. But you got to dismiss this manipulative energy, you know what I'm saying? Like allowing people to manipulate you, you manipulating yourself, telling yourself bad stuff. Like this has to end, G. You know, you're going to get your stability back. Once you work through all these blockages, once you finally understand why the sacrifice that you made is worth your while, don't give up yet. You know what I'm saying? The Nine of Wands in reverse, this shows like you're struggling. But this looks like a beautiful struggle at the end of the day. So your sacrifice that you made, fire signs, or that you will be making, is not like it's not going in vain, if that makes any sense. So don't give up on yourself and don't beat yourself up, okay? That's what I got going for you guys in the month of April. That was all elements. I appreciate you guys coming through, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see what some of these comments say. That's my jam. Oh, damn. I don't even know what beat was playing when you wrote that. But I do have another project coming out pretty soon. Actually, this one isn't gonna be as long as the other ones, because I just want to do something like just to kind of set like spring, summer tone, and then I'm gonna hit you guys with another one probably after my birthday or after the baby's birthday or something like that. But yeah, I should have like a good I should have 3 more projects for you guys this year. So let's see, no, 2 more, 2 or 3 more, because I have a feeling the other one's gonna push into next year. But yeah. Let's see, you guys have any other questions, anything you guys want to know, talk about? This would be the best time to address it, you know what I mean? Any Q&A? Love is stronger than pride. You're right about that, Miss Alicia. Miss Rika, she had left. Okay. Hey, that's dope. The little emoji that Miss Shamika had put, yeah. Okay. You guys want to do a quick pick? Sign off in the comments if you guys want to do some quick picks. You know how I do. You're going to pick a card and I'll relay the message for you. Something personal for you guys. The video for the album that I want to put together, Miss Alicia. Oh, dang. Well, let me put that one at the bottom because you guys weren't supposed to see it. So the video that I'm going to do first is going to be Fatal Attraction. As of course, like we all are aware of what fatal attraction is, but I'm trying to tie in like some other things that are fatal, that lead to a fatal attraction, because it's not just love. It can also be drugs. It can be gambling. It could be, you know, all type of things. So I'm working on it, and I gotta find some actors and actresses as well too. So, all right, you guys know the drill. Let me give you guys 60 seconds. 1, 2, 3, or 4, starting now. This is my fault. I had to stretch my leg. I was like, what the hell is that? So we got 3 on board. What's next? Anybody else? You guys don't be shy. 15 seconds, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, so we're gonna reveal the Strength card. Knight of Swords. Two of Swords. Four of Swords. So those who picked the Two of Swords. So I feel like what I'm being told is that there's some type of confusion. There's a decision that you need to make. It's a very hard choice. You're being told to remain calm. Either door that you decide to go through, it's the next phase to your next step. It doesn't mean it's the right door or the wrong door, okay? Use logic. Weigh them out in the same sense. Weigh out the pros and cons of this situation. It's not like you can foresee some ending, but you can kind of prepare yourself for what's to come. So even though you feel like you may be stuck listening to rock in a hard place, keeping a clear mind and being realistic about the possibilities of a better outcome is going to help you make this decision, if that's making any sense. Ten of Pentacles. Now that's abundance, you know, family legacy, wealth, things of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? Remain calm in the same sense. Don't make a decision when your emotions are running high. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I always recommend to put your heart in the back seat and let your logic drive. This is one of those situations where you're needing to apply that logic. So emotions may be sitting in the driver's seat, so you might have to try to kick it to the curb for a little bit, especially when you're weighing out these options. In the same sense, too, I'm picking up that somebody's procrastinating too because they have to make this decision. I kind of feel like you already know what the decision is that you have to pick. You're just like trying to prolong it to see if there's any better option. And like I say, if that's the case, it's just more of figuring out like what's going to be the better outcome for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We'll do one more. And then I gotta edit this video for you guys. Like I said, it'll probably be up by tomorrow, depending on how long YouTube processes it. I'm also being told that like someone's main focus is their peace. So it's like they may be avoiding some type of question or some type of outcome. Bounce. Bounce. Okay, so we'll do this one more again. I will show you guys this. The devil's at the bottom. So let's get it started. 60 seconds, you guys. Bounce. Less than 30 seconds, you guys. Oh, I do have a fourth card. Sorry, you guys. I did put it down there, but... Okay, so we have 1 and 2. How you doing, Miss 3? Ah, I didn't even. That was crazy how that came out. But yeah, how you doing, Mystery? All right, you guys, we down to the wire. Okay, we had one and two. Let me see. Anyone else pick anything else? Okay, we got four. So, two, one, and four. Let's start with the two first. You may need to pass up some opportunities. I feel like you're being offered some bullshit. Okay. I also have a feeling that you have a lot of self doubt going on. And this could be because you're being a bit too judgmental in regards to situations that you're being put in or the situations that you walk into. You might want to look at things in a more broad minded sense. Release yourself from these restrictions, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, like turning things down just because it doesn't look good, judging a book by its cover, this is something you may need to break free from. Something that may seem like it's hard, it's too hard, you know what I mean? Or like you just don't want to deal with it. You may not have the energy to deal with it, and that's fine. I would say speak up. Somebody also around you is like a critic too. So I kind of feel like that's another reason why you may actually pull back from actually doing something because it's like you're tired of hearing the rah-rah, that bull, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like you've passed up a lot of opportunities just because of some outside rah-rah, you know what I mean? People talking negative about it or saying that you're not going to be able to complete it, that you're not going to be able to do it. Why are you doing something that is everybody else ain't on this? And that's the thing is that people need to understand is that we're all unique in our own way. So what you like, the next person isn't gonna like, you know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. It's just you're basically like just like my album called, like God bless a child that can hold his own. I feel like that's the energy that you own. It's like God bless you since you can actually hold on. You can hold your own. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be involved in everything. Let go of hearsay. You know what I'm saying? If something sparks your interest, go in for it. You know what I'm saying? Be curious. It's okay to be curious, but release the shackles that slave you. Okay? The wheel of misfortune. Okay? This doesn't necessarily mean bad. It's just I kind of feel like you may be resisting some type of change, an inevitable change. You're not really looking at things from the bright side. You know what I mean? Yet again, break away from those shackles that leave you chained. You know, you may feel like you're going through a time of bad luck right now, and it's really just not. It's not the fact that it's bad luck or bad things keep happening to you. It's just I feel like God is telling you that there's some things going on around you that you need to change, or at least like get away from, and then your good karma will start to happen. And it's like I want to talk about karma in the same sense too, because you can still reap bad karma even though you have good intentions. Some things are not meant for you to be involved in. You could be the one wearing the emotional scars and emotional bruises just from being involved in a situation or being involved with somebody. You know, we can't always be everybody's hero. Sometimes the best person to save is yourself. You got to be your own hero. So if you feel like you have been you hit a little dry spell of bad luck or you're just going through like, you know, just some bad things not really going in your favor, you feel what I'm saying? It has a lot to do with just like resistant change. I don't feel like you're cursed or that someone sent you any juju, or I don't even feel like you're a bad person. I just kind of feel like if you're one that's inclined to routine, this could be God's way of showing you, like, hey, I have a lot more for you. Release yourself. You know what I'm saying? Release yourself from any restrictions. You know, the door is open, the window is open. Go try something new. Don't be afraid to take that step. You know, maybe you have made some bad decisions in the past, but that doesn't dictate who you are today. And as you see, the devil card is at the bottom of the deck. The devil probably had a lot of influence in regards to what's going on or what has going on with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you never left God and God never left you, if that makes any sense. I don't really feel like you're a bad person. We're all resistant to change in the same sense. You know what I mean? Now, the Three of Cups in reverse. Third party energy. I really feel like this is more of you. This is a calling for you to actually be independent. You doing things yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like not getting everybody involved, because it seems like when you try to get everyone involved, it becomes messy. You see, everybody's adding their own little ingredient to the pot. You know what I'm saying? One person want to add sugar, another person want to add salt, another person want to add ketchup. You know what I'm saying? And it's like not all of that is necessary for the type of things that you're working on or that you're trying to achieve. Be mindful of hardcore partying. I know it's starting to get warm. We're starting to see better weather. Spring is popping, so just be careful of that. Like, be mindful of your surroundings. There's other things that you can do besides things that leave you cloudy in the same sense. Also, too, is like, don't be afraid to go after what you want. Because I also feel like this is like no need to seek validation from other people. This is your pot. So go after what you want. Free yourself from that mentality of that everybody has to be involved with things that you want to do or things that you're trying to accomplish or attain. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this is more just like you needing to do things more independently, especially like when the devil's in reverse, the devil's fleeing from you. And I feel like that's what this is. The demons around you work for the devil, which you're now starting to separate yourself from. But yeah, let's see what this one was. The Six of Swords. All right, you guys. I'll go ahead and wrap this up. I need to go check on my little one. And like I said, I got to edit this video for you guys as well. I appreciate you guys coming through, check out the live. It's always lovely to be, engage with you guys and stuff of that nature. I probably will do lives a lot more, considering like the time and stuff. Like trying to do these readings while my son is sleeping, or like if I have someone to watch them while I do these. So I do appreciate you guys' time and you guys' patience. So much peace and prosperity to you guys, man. Well, Lobos, appreciate it, man. It's all good. Likewise. Hey, that's a dope ass name though. Lobo is actually one of my favorite DC villains. I had to get that out. But yeah, man, like appreciate it, man. I look forward to seeing to you guys more. So much peace and prosperity to you guys. Miss Alicia, I greatly appreciate you as well. 3. What is your name, Miss 3? I don't know. Mrs. Monique, I appreciate it. Who else? Miss Shamika, thank you. Shout out to you. Mr. Connor, appreciate you. Gianna, Miss Gianna. Okay, well, now that I actually know that, I will make a mental note of that. I didn't want to keep calling you 3, but yeah. I greatly appreciate you. I will see you guys pretty soon, man. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. This crap does it to me all the time.